Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Noelle and I review and unbox subscription boxes here on my channel, and today I have another box that has not been sent to me for a review. I need to change that. I've been opening a lot of boxes that are not sent to me for a review, which for the longevity of my channel needs to change. But this is a box by a fellow YouTuber and unboxer, Jess, over at Everything Proof Beauty, and so of course I want to support her. I think what she has done with Goldie Boxed is really amazing. I think she might be on her third year already. Really cool. This is my spring Goldie Boxed, and I believe that she was the first one to come up with a fully customizable lifestyle box without categories too, which is very different from a lot of other boxes where there are categories that you have to choose from. So I think that that actually probably makes it even more difficult for her in terms of kind of having a consistent price point among the items, even though there are really items that create a great value in this box. She does a really good job of offering a lot of options. Now there have been some changes since the last season, where now there are 12 options and there are no silver and gold bear exclusives, but I'll talk a little bit more about that as we get into it. What I do really like about it is there are 3 different tiers. Actually there's 4, but one of them is not customizable. That's the surprise bear box, where you get 3 items and it's just $24.99, which is a smoking deal. By the way, for any of these boxes, if you are interested, you can use my code Noel10 and that'll save you 10%. She also always has the items over in the shop, and there are definitely some bonuses for subscribers in terms of getting additional items to sort of complement your box, or if you find that there are products that you really like and you want to get more of them, you can definitely do that as well. So Bronze Bear is going to be $29.99. That includes 3 items. You get to choose them from the 12. She usually does spoiler videos in groups of 4. And you can also get a bonus item as a Bronze Bear. So you'll wind up with 4 items for $29.99, which I think is a really good deal. Then we have the silver bear, which I went down to silver. I am usually gold, but this time around, because we do get to see all of the spoilers, we do get to see all of the items that we get to choose from before we actually have to pay and pick, which I love. So if there's a season where you're like, I don't necessarily need all of those items, all 7 or 5 or 3, you can go up or down. Or for example, if you were a silver bear and you're like, oh my gosh, I love everything in here, I definitely need to be a gold bear, it's really easy. There's a form you just fill out and you make sure that you do that before customization. So silver bear is $44.99. You get to pick 5 items, and you also get a bronze bear bonus item and a silver bear bonus item for a total of 7. And then of course there is the gold bear, which is $59.99, and that is where you get to choose 7 items out of the 12. So you have to like more than half of the items, right? You just choose 7 items, and then of course you get the bronze bear bonus, the silver bear bonus, and the gold bear bonus. So for $59.99, which means you are paying an average of $6 for 10 products, that's a really good deal. That's where you start to see those savings. And I believe the minimum retail value on the items, I think, is 12. I want to say it's 12 or 15. So you're automatically getting a really good deal. And sometimes the value on the products, I think in this box there was an item that was valued at like $50. So if you like that item, you're getting a really good deal. All right, so I went down to the 5 items plus the 2 bonus items. So let's see. I think it just makes a little bit more sense. She doesn't have to worry so much about getting so many things in stock, especially with all the customization. One of the other changes that I really like is that now you can, if there's like 2 variations, like say there's 2 scents of something or 2 colors of something, you can get both of them. You can include that as, 2 of your choices. And then in terms of the add-ons in the shop, or add-ons, you can add on for silver bears, it's $10 per add-on, and for gold bears, it is $8 per add-on. And there's, like I said, no more exclusives. You also have the option of paying $5 more for 2-day FedEx shipping, so you get your box a little bit sooner. I don't mind. I have enough boxes where it happens when it happens, and that's great for me. And then you can also, because this is very much an eco-friendly box, she uses eco-friendly packaging for every box purchase. They plant a tree. You can also follow up online and see how many trees have been planted. from Goldie Boxed. I think that's really awesome. But I do choose to have her print out the product card for me just because it makes it easier for the unboxing. But if you ever have any questions, I know sometimes I've seen some comments where people are like, it's really confusing to me. I actually think it's less confusing now that there are not exclusives and we don't have to go through that whole process. Basically, there are 12 products, and depending on what tier you're at, bronze, silver, or gold, that's how many products you get to choose on the customization day. And it's really easy. You just go onto the website and pick the products that you want. So, and you get to do the customization before the billing actually hits, which is really nice. All right, so inside I do have a little invoice that just kind of reminds me of what I purchased. And then here is the printed pamphlet, Goldie Boxed. Again, tree is planted for every box. Packing material is made by recycling cardboard. And when there's a little crown, it does indicate that it has it is a brand with a give back story, so they give back to some kind of cause. This is where we find out our spring bonuses. So I'm a silver bear this season, so that means I will only be getting the bronze and silver bear bonuses. Let's see, I'm gonna feel the FOMO now. What was the gold bear? The gold bear, most subscribers are gold bears. So what is the gold bear bonus? It was a perfect companion to the acacia wooden spoons, which I usually really like all of the home items, kitchen items. This time around, not so much. A perfect companion to the acacia wooden spoons this season as it was a spoon rest, which would have been great. But I have a spoon rest and I didn't get the spoons. So there we go. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and open it up. So now it's a little bit less complex because there are just 12 items. So 4 in each of these 3 columns. I'm gonna prop this up in front of me. I love that she includes the retail values on them. Yes, so we have the lowest retail value item in this whole box. Well, the bonus is, the bronze bear bonus is a $5 retail value. The silver bear bonus is a $9 value. The gold bear bonus, that spoon rest, is a $22.99 value. But from the 12, the lowest valued item is 15. So maybe that is the minimum MSRP. And then it goes all the way up to, like I said, $50, which, again, it's great value. And it's really fun to pick. Okay, ooh, beautiful tissue paper this season, Jess. I like that. Kind of reminds me of my Jarma Box Jarmies. My Jarma Box Jarmies. Oh, lovely. All right, let me see if I can remember what I got. I'm gonna go ahead. Woo, goodness! Did you see me jump as if I have a problem with things falling out? Oh goodness! And there was a little breakage there. Okay, I think I got everything. Whew. Let's talk about the items in here. So there was a makeup remover. I did not choose that because it was not oil free, so it was not a good one for my eyelash extensions. But I did get the Bella Pierre palette, which I thought, I don't get a lot of makeup, and these days, because do you guys remember, rest in peace, the box by Fashionista, where we got like an eye palette every single month? Those days are long gone, so I don't get new palettes all the time. She uses Bella Pierre a lot because everything is cruelty-free in this box, just as a side note. This is a really big palette, and I thought it was really pretty. It was 35 colors, and this is the $50 valued item, so I was like, why not? It says an emerald-inspired, mineral-based eyeshadow palette, 35 easy-to-use matte satin shimmer and foil shadows. I believe what I heard back in the day when I did more beauty unboxings is that I think with mineral based eyeshadows, sometimes they're not as pigmented. Sometimes you have to build the color a little bit more. But anyway, I'm going to cover up the mirror because there is a big old bright mirror here. So I'm going to cover that up so that you don't get blinded. But I'm going to show you, and I don't think I'm going to take the cover off if I don't have to, but maybe you guys can see. Oh, there is a lot of reflection. So let me see if I can pull this off. Woo! Carefully. But this is a palette that I am planning to use myself because I liked all of the shimmers. I liked all of the metallics. I thought they were really pretty. I usually go with very boring, like warm colors. There's a lot of neutral browns and kind of golds in here, but I just thought this was really pretty. Hopefully you guys can see that. Maybe I'll hold it away from the light, but lots of shimmers, some with a little bit more of a chunkier glitter, some with just a really fine glitter, a shimmer. And then we just have some nice mattes down here to do a lot of definition. This is They're kind of dark over here, but I really liked all of these more emerald shades. So I thought it was a fun palette to play around with, and they're like smaller pans, so you don't feel like, you know, if there's a shade on there that you're like, I am never going to use that, it's kind of okay, you know? Like, it doesn't feel like, well, I've got this for, you know, 3 of the 6 colors. Like, I feel like that's a fun palette to play around with. All right, there is also, let's see if I can find it, the Chickadee Day Cream. And I think this came in maybe 2 different colors. 2 different colors. Man, you guys, I can't talk today. It's been a long day. This has a value of $20. It's from Chickadee Home. A day cream with aloe to soothe and grapefruit to refresh. Lightweight but packed full of powerhouse hydrating ingredients. I like this little cardboard tube that it came in. Maybe it didn't come in another scent, but I like grapefruit. I like citrus. I think this is kind of fun packaging. Let's see if I can get this to come out. The answer is no. It's really wedged in this little canister, but really pretty. I like citrusy things. I hope it smells like grapefruit. I need more day creams. Let's see if I can smell this. I'm gonna pull the top off. Doesn't really smell like grapefruit. Maybe that's just one of the like ingredients in there because it's brightening, but it feels good. I just got a little on the edge. It feels good. It's not like greasy at all. So I really trust Jess when it comes to cosmetics and everything. So this isn't a cosmetic, but I trust her when it comes to skincare and cosmetics. Honestly, she does a great job with all of her eye looks. So when she swatched that palette, I was like, yes. There was a bangle cuff that was really cute. It kind of had like a retro vibe because it was like an acetate, but it was like just kind of chunky, and I'm not really a chunky bangle person, even though usually I will say I often go with the jewelry and the home items in this box, and I just didn't this time around. And I don't think there was a candle this time. Usually there's a candle. Maybe that was one of the items that she meant to get in stock and didn't, because I feel like we almost always have a candle. There was a faux leather clutch. I just generally, I think I don't use that many bags, and I am not one to use a lot of faux leather. I like to use genuine leather. I find it more sustainable, so that was not an option for me. I did go with the Laritzi lip gloss. We used to get Laritzi a lot in Bombay and Cedar, I want to say. Sometimes we would get it in single swag. Let's see, what else did we get it in? Maybe we got it in Therabox sometimes. I believe they're a Canadian company. This has a value of $18. A high shine vegan lip gloss that hydrates and gives you the most natural nude lip. I think I might have even gotten this color once before. The smooth texture makes it a must-have for daily wear. This, again, value of $18, but I thought it was a really nice color. Just your classic doe foot. I don't wear a ton of lip glosses, but this just seemed like a nice thing to put on over a sheer lip. I guess I could put a little bit on. Let's see. So you can see it's kind of got that nice plummy color to it. Let me just see if you can show. See? So, but it is going to be a little bit more sheer when I actually apply it on there and like rub it in. So, but a nice color to start with, a nice base. Then I did get the family-friendly item this time. So there's always a family-friendly activity or something in there that you can enjoy with your family. But I have definitely gotten this. I don't have kids. I mean, I could share things with my nieces. That's kind of my plan for this sun printing card kit. But I just thought this looked pretty, and like sometimes I like to feel a little crafty, and this seemed like a very nice thing to do when the weather gets nice. It comes with 6 flat cards and 6 envelopes, as well as die cut shapes and a test strip. But I think it looks really nice when you go out and collect some ferns. You do have to really flatten them down so you get that nice bit of definition. I thought it was awesome that Jess tried it out in her videos, in her reveal videos, so we got a good idea of it. So if you have some like heavy glass to put on top of things, that's going to help you get that nice definition. A fun sun printing kit comes with everything you need to get 6 beautiful and creative cards, family friendly and easy to use, so you can express your artistic flair by arranging flowers and other objects on cyanotype infused cards, then bask them in the sun's glow and watch the magic happen. Enjoy this educational crafting experience, whether on a special date or during quality family time. So yeah, I think that could be a really fun thing to do with my nieces and nephews, or just like with a girlfriend. Like, I think it'd be fun, like go to the park and have a picnic, and also at the same time get a little crafty, do a little foraging for your stuff. So I'm not going to open it because it is light sensitive. So all of that. I tried to open it and then I realized I shouldn't open it because then it ruins it. All right, so let's see what else we have. I also got the Nature Pamper Kit, which it says 15-minute pamper kit for instant glow for hair, face, eye, hand, and foot. I don't know how easy it would be to do all of them all at once, so it's really 15 minutes, but it has a value of $15. So a 15-minute pamper kit with hair mask, eye mask, hand mask, feet mask, and several face masks to choose from for natural moisture for instant glow. So a 15-minute hair mask, a 15-minute collagen sheet mask, a 15-minute tea tree sheet mask, a 15-minute hyaluronic acid sheet mask, so 3 sheet masks, and then an eye mask, a hand mask, and a foot mask. So you have a total of 7 in there, which is pretty darn good. I think that's a pretty good value for $15, and certainly a good value in here. I'm not going to open it up because I think this would be a fun thing to take over to a friend's house. All right. Some of the other options that I did not choose was a Monstera leaf propagation stand. You guys know I love me some Monstera leaves, but like I have a propagation stand and I don't use that enough, so I chose not to do that. The 42 Pops Acacia Wood Cooking Utensil Set. I have so many wood salad servers and things, even though they were beautiful. And then there was also a tumbler. I have a myriad of tumblers, same thing, but it was very cute with the lemon tree design. And then there was, from World Finds, there was a geometric scarf. And you guys know I love a springy fashion scarf. It just was a little bit bright and busy for me personally. I mean, I have scarves of all kinds, but I just didn't need another scarf. But good options. But it was just kind of a strange season for me because, like I said, there were plenty of home and accessory items, which is usually what I gravitate towards. And in this particular season, not so much. So I went with, you know, more of the self-care and cosmetic stuff, which was different for me. In terms of my spring bonuses, we got some bath salts. Mine kind of opened up on the bottom, but I think I can close that back up. As you might know from watching my channel, I am not a bath girl, so bath salts are always something that I pass on to friends and family or in my giveaways. This has a value of $5. It says bath salts delicately scented with calming cherry blossom can be used in 1 to 2 baths as a hand soak or as a foot soak. Another option, you can place the salt in a bowl for a natural, long-lasting air freshener. Now that is a smoking idea. And then finally, our Silver Bear that I kind of gave you a sneak peek of, bonus item because I used it to cover up the mirror on the palette, is this very cute to-do daily planner pad from Carpe Diem. And of course it does have sticky stuff on the sides. I hate when they do that because then it's always sticky on the cover as well. Like when you get different like gift tags or things like that. Hold on, let's see. I wish they wouldn't do that. I know it's to protect the pages and everything, but then the cover of your notepad is kind of ruined a little bit. Let's see. I probably just ruined it using my knife. But this is fun. Look how colorful and fun these pages are. It's from a company called Puka. Has a value of $9. Carpe Diem A5 planned pad with 60 tear-off sheets. Each page is sectioned and has a spring vibe, AM, PM notes, and a to-do list, undated, so that you can use it whenever you want. I think the sheets are all the same. Yes, so we could have gotten a sneak peek there, but it's more fun to see it like this. Let's see what that first sheet is. Oh, this book belongs to. We do have that ownership page. And then this is lovely. So I could actually use this because I always have all kinds of notes, but I usually just put them on the pages of my day planner in all honesty. But that is a really nice bonus item and one that I could definitely see myself using or feel good about regifting. So trying to pull off the stickies. I always get sidetracked by that. Hey you guys, if you watched all the way, I really appreciate your support. Let's actually have a secret password. I believe it might be the first one of the month. Now when you come across a secret password in one of my videos, you want to enter it along with your contact information in the Google form that is linked for you in the description box below. Please do not put the secret password into the comments because then I have to delete your comment and you're not entered. You have to be 18 years or older. You have to have a US or Canadian mailing address because Canadians, I need help with the shipping because it is pricey, but I do want you to be able to participate, so I give you some other options as well if you'd rather have a gift card, for example. And just as a reminder, it's not affiliated with YouTube or any of the boxes that I open here on the channel, but let's see. What should we do? Our secret password for today, and again, They could be anywhere in the video, and they're not in every video. Sometimes they're all the way at the end, because I appreciate you staying till the end. Let's have it be grapefruit in honor of our grapefruit day cream that we got. So today's secret password is grapefruit. Again, thank you so much for being here. Let me know in the comments below if you're a Goldie Boxed subscriber. Did you stick with gold this season? Did you move around? Did you pick a different tier? What were your picks? If you are not a Goldie Boxed subscriber, again, you can use Noel 10. You can still subscribe, or you can check out the shop. But also let me know what you would have picked, or what your favorite was out of the stuff that I picked. Just let me know something in the comments. Thanks so much for being here. I will see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.